All right. Thank you guys all for coming. Welcome to, I call it the Better Webinar, just because our whole company got rebranded and it's all about doing better. So welcome, welcome. Before I get started and jumping into all the awesomeness, I like to start off with integrity, because here at the Little Brown Box, we make sure we're committed to doing the right thing the right way. Now, what that means is you're going to hear some awesome stories, some amazing before and afters. You're probably going to hear something about weight loss, something about money, something about stress, and all that in between. And basically the disclaimer is it depends on you. It depends if you even put the products in you. It depends how much you stick to it and what you do for yourself to get better, to get the certain results that you want. And everybody's results is probably different, and that's cool because everybody got different goals, right? So my name is Kavaya Quinn. I'm originally born and raised on Oahu. I moved to Washington 2 years ago. I have 5 kids. They're right there in that picture. That's my husband, and 4 boys and 1 little girl. Now, when I started about 13 months ago, I started because of the business. I started because I needed to make an income. Back, if you see right here, I'm calling myself a retired registered nurse, because I do not ever want to go back to working as a nurse, because I want to be home with my kids. And a year ago, I was lucky enough to not have to work, but we bought this house and I had 2 choices: go back to work as a nurse or find another way to make money at home. And I was determined to stay home with my kids. So I found another way, and my good friend introduced it to me. At first, she introduced the shakes and the products, and I was like, that's not me. I don't need that. I know how to cook. So I ignored her for about 3 months. And then when I saw her talk about cash flow, money, and income, I was a former finance coach for 6.5 years. That spoke to me. And I said, okay, let me see what I can do. So I joined for the business. I fell in love with the products. I had amazing results with the products. When I first joined, 6 months postpartum, I lost 25 pounds in 3 months. Then I guess when you lose weight, your husband's like, let's have another baby. So I did. I got pregnant again. And I used the products for the whole time after that. I'm going to say it was my healthiest pregnancy ever. I felt amazing. A lot of things was very different in my pregnancy. I didn't have, I wasn't, what did you call that? I didn't have heartburn, which was incredible because I do have that without pregnancy. I also didn't have, I wasn't anemic. And for all my other pregnancies, I was anemic. So that was huge to me. And I gained healthy weight. I am now 2 months postpartum. This is my journey through that. This is me at 39 weeks, 2 days postpartum, 10 days postpartum, and 21 days. So again, the products are amazing. And that's my story, and that's why I love it. Because in the Little Brown Box, what we basically, you're probably like, what is the Little Brown Box? What we basically are, we align with the company called Isagenix. And what that means is, here in the Little Brown Box, we're a community of like-minded individuals that promote movement, growth, and freedom. And the great thing about Isagenix is that they do the same. They want you to be better, and they help you to find ways to be better in your life, whether it's through eating, feeling, looking, moving, or just doing better. Now, I'm pretty sure when 2020 started, everybody was like, I'm going to do something amazing. And then something happened to 2020, and I don't know. But the resolutions probably that you started with, probably integrated with one of these, because this is the top 5 resolutions that people throw out there with their goals. Now, I want you to think about it. Did you do this for yourself? Did you set goals for yourself in one of these categories? Because if you did, I want you to see, do I fit into this? Or does this fit into my life? Because in Isagenix, what we basically do, we just want you to have an abundant, joyful, amazing life. And it includes health, because I don't know about you, but your body is the only body you're ever going to have. And if you don't take care of it, then what's going to happen to it, right? And at Isagenix, what we offer is simplified nutrition. And what it basically is providing food, whole food simplified at your convenience. Now, that to me spoke like huge for my family because that's what we did. We lived on convenience. With 5 kids, I don't have time to cook very healthy meals all day long. And there was gaps that needed to be filled. So Isagenix and their products allow me to fill in those gaps, to give not just myself, but my entire family the nutrition they need. And I want you to think, are you missing key things in your diet, in your life? You know, is there things that could be improved? And one of the great things that Isagenix does, it offers this no compromise commitment because they do all the hard work for us. Now, when I say all the hard work, I mean they do all the research, the science behind it. They have third parties that look at our products. They go all the way to the sourcing from the farms through the whole process. They make sure you're getting gold standard nutrition. Now, one thing that spoke to me personally was the fact that they check over 70 pesticides in our products, which is incredible. You know, when you come down to it, like there is still toxins in the soil, in the lotions, in the soaps, things that, you know, are part of our everyday life, in the air. And we need to make sure, like, you can try and do all this research for yourself, but wouldn't it be nice to have somebody do it for you? Now, like I said in the beginning, what would you like to be better in? Eating, feeling, looking, moving better? I really wanted to do better personally. That's why I enrolled. That's why I said, okay, let me try this. Let me commit to this. And I want you to think about yourself. Where do you fit exactly? And I'm going to go through each category, starting with eating better. Like I said, the products just offer simplified nutrition. And when it comes to simplified nutrition, really think about it. Do you have time to make this well-rounded meal with all the proteins, macros, carbs, everything you need in a 240 calorie meal? If you do, power to you, because I can't even do that. But that's the thing about this. It really allows you to just experience life without the guilt. Because my family, my kids definitely take these products and they benefit from it just as much as I do. And you have to think about it. As an individual, it's not just about eating well, it's also about being whole, healthy as a whole. That includes your stress, that includes your energy, that includes how you feel after you eat. So the products support all of that. We also have a great cleansing. It's not a pooping cleanse, it's a cellular detox. And what that means is it helps your body work more efficiently to take the toxins out. And that entails, like, makes you feel better, like less bloat, less inflammation. So I love all the nutrition that it gives me. My body thanks all these products for it, because it just makes me feel incredible. And we also have whey and plant-based products. Now, for feeling better, like I said, my family takes it. My kids, my husband, we all have different goals. And these products allow us to get to our individual goals and feel amazing. My kids take everything on the screen. They don't need to lose weight. They just need to be fed. And when you have 3 boys, if you can, like, if you have even kids, I'm pretty sure you can relate. They hungry all the time. Like, you just cannot make them from stop eating. First, second, breakfast, whatever. These give them the nutrition they need. And for me as a mom, I literally gave up fighting for vegetables. So I told my kids, hey, guess what? You take your greens. You don't have to have vegetables. I don't care. It's a fight I'm not fighting. And they do. Every morning, they wake up, make their smoothies, put their greens in it, and they're happy for the rest of the day. They can eat their chicken nuggets, hot dogs, whatever they want after that, because at least I know they got good nutrition in there. Now, looking better and for your beauty can be fit right into our products right here. And when I talk about that, we have skin products, but I like to really talk about isogenesis, because isogenesis is basically Botox in a bottle. And what I mean by that is if you go on to Google right now and search telomeres, you can see what it's like, what the hype is all about. Because what telomeres are, they're basically extensions at the end of your DNA, and they get shorter and shorter as you get older. And that, you know, makes you age, like your skin, everything like that. Now, these isogenesis helps lengthen it to keep basically making you age backwards. No joke. No joke. Like, really look into that. I encourage you. Like, I actually learned about it through Red Table Talk with Jada Pinkett Smith. If you go watch that on Facebook, because she talks about that at a whole episode with her family. So look that up. It's pretty amazing science. Now, moving better. Maybe you don't want to lose weight. Maybe you just want to gain muscle, lean muscle. You want to, shape your body according to something like your goal. That's my husband right there. He doesn't want to lose weight. He wants to get in shape. He wants to get that muscle. So we have an amp line for that. And this supports you and your goals, whatever it is, moving, if you want, yes, family fave right there, because the protein is amazing. But I also like to shout out the repair, because most people think amp line is just for people who are working out or like all these bodybuilders and things like that. No, if you move your body, repair and all these other products can help you. Why? Well, repair, for one, that helps you recover faster. So what it basically is going to help you do is not have as much injuries too. So that's one thing that's incredible about it. Yeah, repair is awesome. The other thing is energy. Like I said, when we first started, I shouldn't be drinking this at 10 o'clock at night, but it tastes so good. Hey, see? And if you drink coffee and it's not helping you through the day, or if you are drinking energy drinks just as a nurse, I'm just going to tell you, please stop. Don't drink any more energy drinks. Those things have really bad stuff in you. Like, I have seen people go to the ER due to energy drinks. Drink something else. Drink a beer, like for real. Because one, you're going to get the healthiest things out of this, like veggies, fruits, amazing stuff. You're going to feel good. You're not going to have the crash. You're going to have a lot more focus and clarity. Like, so much benefits on there. And yes, it is on sale. Not the orange cans, but the pink one is. The red pink one. That one is on sale. Buy one, get one half off. Incredible. I was just telling my friend earlier, because this is the second time I saw it on sale in a year. And the first time really wasn't on sale. You have to buy something to get it for free. This time is buy one, get one. So definitely stock up. Stock up on that. You thank me later. Now, we do have other healthy targeted solutions if you're trying to get better snacks, because you're noticing you're grabbing certain things and it's not good for you. We have snacks. Like I said, we have veggies, digestion. Yes, if you're bloated, you don't feel it. Like I said, I had heartburn. This really helped me with that. Now, I like to point out this slide because everybody has different goals. And I just want to point out these two men. Like, the women are amazing. They lost incredible weight. But look at Mr. Reginald. He only lost 6 pounds, but look at the difference in body definition. That is incredible from products, and I'm pretty sure from exercise too, but just 6 pounds different. Look at Mr. Rick. He gained weight. He gained weight. Looks amazing. So Isagenix can help with that. And to help support you, we have amazing technology, and we also have IsaBody Challenge. And what basically IsaBody Challenge is, it is for you to challenge yourself, to stay accountable. And guess what? Yes, you do before and afters, you weigh yourself, you gotta do a little essay, but after the 16 weeks, they give you $200 of free products. You can go buy $200 worth of BIA, like whatever it is. But that's incredible. They give you free stuff for just staying accountable and being a better you. So if you have already started, or if you're going to start, definitely enroll in IsaBody, because you're going to start loving this product. And when you start loving it, you're going to want to share it. I don't know about you, but anytime I start loving something, I want to tell everybody about it. I don't want to keep it to myself. You make suggestions, you make referrals. And what happens here is when you share with two, this is all for you. Now, I thought this was amazing because just sharing with two people, meaning getting two accountability partners to come to join you on this journey, you will get a consultant bonus, some PIBs, free products, and a $25 coupon. Like, hello, you get to get more products, right? Let me show you how this works. Now, we call it you share, they share, repeat. And the products that, or the pack that I usually suggest is the 30-day basic pack. The reason why I suggest that is because it gives you 30 days worth of products. It gives you the best price. Trust me, I tried to switch things out, and that is still the best price for the amount of products you get. You get a whole system, and you get 30-day money-back guarantee. So let's say you get started with the 30-day pack. Now, when you share with two people, make it super simple. Don't think hard. My two people was my mom and my husband. This person said her mom and her friend. That was her two people. And usually when you get started and you start calling people, they're going to ask you, what did you buy? What you got? That's what they're going to ask you. And you're going to tell them, I got the 30-day basic pack. Why don't you get the same? Why don't you do the same? So mom starts with a 30-day basic, just like you. Friend starts with a 30-day basic, just like you. And what will happen is you will get a PIB, which is a product introductory bonus of $25 just for mom starting and your friend starting. Each, $25 each. This is what's incredible about this company. If they both get started in the same week, and I would highly suggest this because if you want to do this together, you want to get your box around the same time so you can get started together, right? Let's say mom enrolls today, friend enrolls on Saturday. Our business week is from Monday through Sunday. They made it. So the company doubles your PIBs. Instead of $25 each, you will get 50, 50. For doing that fast, you will get a consultant bonus of $100 on top of it. So for you share, you can ultimately get up to $200 based on whatever pack they get started on. Now, like I said, we're not going to just do it for ourselves and take the money for ourselves, right? No, we're going to tell them to do the same. Hey, I got my money back. Why don't you go get your money back too? Go find two people, share it your two, get your money back. So mom shares with her husband and her sister. Your friend shares with her boyfriend and her other best friend. Guess what? They get their boxes paid for. You, for helping them, just for telling them to do what you just did, get $100 for mom and $100 for a friend when they share with their two. When you do this within your first 60 days, you get a $250 bonus on top of that. Incredible. Because they share, you can get $450 more. I know I talked real fast, so I'm going to recap this for you. When you start with your 30-day basic pack, you would probably share with two people because we say, do it. You're going to get your money back and your box paid for. Because I don't know about you, but eating for free tastes way better than paying, right? So you share it with two, you share it with mom and friend, you do it in the same week. Your PIBs will double from $25 to $50 each. That's your first $100. For doing that, you'll get another $100. A $100 consultant bonus. Then you tell mom and friend, go do the same thing I did. Go get your money back. Mom does it, friend does it. You get another 100 per, and then you get a $250 bonus for doing that, helping them do that within your first 60 days of becoming an associate technically. So you share, they share could get you up to $650. Repeat is my favorite part. I want to talk about that in a little bit. So a total of about $704, up to $704. What would that pay for? That would pay for your box 2 months in a row with extra money in your pocket. Eating for free. Incredible. Helping others get healthy. Amazing. But the thing is, that's even more better because everyone needs money right now. No joke. Like I said, I was a financial instructor for the last 6.5 years before I started this. And I used to help families with their finances. And one thing is, people still need money. You can see it right now. Everybody's hustling. They're trying to do another second or third job, or they're trying to sell something, food. They're trying to sell crafts. They're trying to do extra work outside, side jobs, whatever they can do to make more money just to make ends meet. Now, the hard part about that is everybody is still trading time for money, meaning they have to go out and work. They have to cook stuff. They have to spend time doing stuff in order to make the money. Now, here at Isagenix, we are all about promoting working smarter, not harder. And yes, you got to do some hard work, but in the end, wouldn't it be worth it to work a little smarter? And that's by making passive income. So let me tell you the difference between active and passive income. Active income is basically you trading your time for money. Passive income is where your money is working a lot smarter for you, and you don't essentially have to work as hard in the long run for it. Now, this is the cash flow quadrant. If you know Robert Kiyosaki, if you don't, go Google him. He talks all about the cash flow quadrant in his books, and definitely read all about it at the minimum. All right, active income. This is where employees and self-employed people stay. And when I talk about that, it basically is if you're going to work, you get paid hourly. If you have to open up a small business, basically you have to show up to work to get paid. You are actively trading time for money. You will not get paid unless you go to work. Passive income is business owners and investors. Business owners own a system, meaning they still don't have to go to work every day to make money. They can make money in their sleep. Investors, their money works harder for them too, whether it's through paper investments, real estate, or anything else. So here at Isagenix, we work to get to that passive income where you have a system that works for you. Now, the thing about Isagenix is, like I said, that repeat part, we make money with our friends and family, not off of them. Let me repeat that one more time. We make money with our friends and family, not off of them. So why is that incredible? Because everybody wins. And in this, you will see everyone gets two legs, a right leg and a left leg. And in that right leg and left leg, everyone gets two banks, a right leg bank and a left leg bank. I put in there 300 and 600 because I want you to remember those numbers. Now, those numbers allow you to cash out money. Now, when I say cash out money, it's legit money. Excuse me. So think about that. We get a savings account just for doing the business. Now, let me explain this. Anybody who's below you, so let's say this is you, anybody who's below you and orders BV or reorders BV, them and everybody above them gets that BV banked into their bank account on whatever side. So this person orders 100 BV, they get the 100, the person above them get the 100, mom gets the 100, and you banked into their left side bank. Same as the right. This person right here, she gets the 100, the person above gets the 100, all 100%. You might think, wait, how does that work? Yes, everybody gets 100% of the orders and reorders below them banked into their left or right bank. This is incredible because now we are all winning. We're all making money together. There's no levels that cut anyone off. Now you might be going, that's all great, Kavai, but what about the people above us? Okay, so whoever invited you tonight, they technically enrolled before you because it does go by whenever the time frame you enrolled. So whatever your sponsor is above you, let's say they enroll someone. They're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna enroll somebody today. Everybody only gets a left and a right side. So when they enroll someone, that person goes all the way down on that one side, whichever side they enroll that person on. This is incredible because guess what? If he orders 100 BV, everybody above him, including him, gets the 100 banked into their left or right side, including you. Yes, you had nothing to do with this guy right here, but you got to earn his BV. Let's repeat that. You had nothing to do with him. You don't even know who he is. You don't know what he looks like. You just see his name over there. And guess what? You get his order banked into your bank And on top of that, you didn't have to even talk to the person. You got it banked into your bank. Because what happens when you bank 600 and 300, now the computer will figure out that 600, 300, it can flip flop. But what happens when you hit 6 and 3, that equals 900 BV total. And 900 BV will now be cashed out at $54 for a cycle. That's what it's called, a cycle. So every time you hit 6 and 3, cashes out, you get paid out $54. Not paid out in coupons, unless you don't want to become an associate. But if you want to do this business, get paid out in cash. This is legit cash coming to you. Now you're like, Kawai, $54, that's all right. Let's break it down to weeks. All right, if you cycle one time a week, every week for a month, that's $216. That pays for your box. You're now eating for free. Most people just are happy there, right? Eat for free, get my products paid for, yay. 5 cycles a week. If you're doing 5 cycles a week, every week for a month, that's over $1,000. Now, what can you do with $1,000 a month? Pay for your box, pay for your utilities, pay for phone bill. What can you think of that this $1,000 can do for you? 5 cycles a week. For the first 2 times you hit 5 cycles, our company is so generous because we get paid in 10 different ways, and I'm barely even going over half of that. But for the first 2 times you hit 5 cycles, you don't only get the $270, you get a bonus of $250 on top of that $270. So $620 the first 2 times you hit 5 cycles. Incredible. 10 cycles a week. Let's get there. $540 a week. That's over $2,000 a month. That pays for most people's rent, mortgage, right? What would that do for your family? What would that do for your stress? 20 cycles a week, that's over $4,000 a month. Now that's taking over people's salaries. Is that taking over your salary? Right? 40 cycles, 100 cycles, up to 250 cycles. Yes, we have people in this company who are doing 250 cycles every single week. That's over $13,000 a week, $49,000 a month. Incredible. We have over 320 something plus people who have made over $1 million in our company alone. And that number keeps growing. Will I say you're going to be a millionaire? It's up to you. But what could just 1 cycle a week do for you? 5 cycles, 10 cycles. What could that do for you and your family? That's what I want you to think about. Because ultimately, are you living your best life? Wherever you are in life, is that where you want to be? Is the only thing you think of is bills and debt and how I'm going to make it to next month? Then maybe you need another stream of income. Maybe you need something else to help you. And that's what we offer here. Something to help you do better. Now, if you're like, okay, Kawai, how do I get started? You just spoke to me. This is how you get started. You gotta decide, what do you want to do? Where do we fit into your life?
There's 5 steps with this.
Better? Or is it doing better? Where do you fit into this? Then you go, okay, what products is gonna fit? Because yes, maybe you just need energy. That's fine. Maybe you want to lose some weight, or you just want to get fit. Like, then we'll find the products that fit you and your family. And then get your box, start taking your products and share it with people. Why? Because 1, you get accountability partners. 2, that will allow you to get your box paid for at minimum. So if this fits you, let's get started. How do you get started? You go back and talk to the person who invited you, because they care about you so much. They wanted to share this awesomeness with you. Great thing, there's no risk. Why? Because you get a 30-day money-back guarantee, which is incredible. That's for all products. So if you really didn't like the taste, the flavor, or something, call customer care. They do answer their phones. They're amazing. They will definitely help you out. Now, before I end, I would love to invite my mom. because I asked her to share her story with all of us. So I'm gonna have her unmute. Hey, Mom. You need help unmuting?
Oh,
There we go. This is Zaria. She's in Waihole, Hawaii, Oahu, and she's gonna tell you all about her journey.
okay, I'm nervous, but here goes. Before I said Gen X, I tried to lose weight for over 20 years now. But every time I lost the weight, I gained back twice as much. I was tired, had no motivation, and it just wasn't happening. I listened to the doctor. He told me eat this much, I eat this much, but still yet I couldn't put off the weight. And then because I was pre-diabetic and I had to take care of my health, so a year ago, Kava introduced me to Isogenics. And, you know, I said, oh, yeah, okay. And since then, I lost like 28 pounds, 2 inches. But the best thing about it is that I have so much energy now that even after doing construction, cleaning, gardening, and everything, I still want to do more. But I'm running out of things to do already, but I still have so much energy. And the best thing I like about the Little Brown Box, what it gave me a positive mindset, and I feel good about myself. Before, I hardly went places. I guess I had low self-esteem, you know. I hope everybody look at my heart and not look at me because, you know, I cannot lose weight and stuff like that. But now I feel like a champ. I mean, I never lose all the weight yet, but I feel good about myself. And the best thing about this is belonging to the Little Brown Box community. They have so much positive people, and we have a lot of friends on there that become family. And if you know, you can never have a bad day, because if you are, you got to go on a Little Brown Box and read all the uplifting stories, the all the progress, all the people pushing forward. And it's such a wonderful feeling to belong to a good community, because it keeps your spirits up. And that's all I wanted to say. There are plenty more, but it might take too long. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you for sharing. That was her first time sharing, and I kind of volunteered her to do that. So I'll call it out. But yes, thank you all for coming on. I'm just going to stop the recording.